Alright everyone, welcome to another video. So in this video I will be sharing with you guys my trading log. Now I will be linking more trading logs that you can buy for any other extra data that you might want or need in the description below. They're from Etsy. Great people to buy some trading logs from, a variety of them. There's Notion ones and there's Google Sheets. Okay, so when it comes to this part of the video, in terms of the trading log, this is it. This is as simple as it gets. I actually have, well, let me give you just a quick overview as a matter of fact. Here you can choose your different trading accounts. I use Ventura, Number One Capital, CoinX, and I think there's like another one that I forgot to add, but you guys can add it all yourself. You guys can input all the data manually here and it'll actually update on its own. Pretty neat, right? And I just added this just for whatever. But yeah, you can add all the data on here yourself. Just remember that you might have to update the chip colors if you can't see them very well, and this is what I mean. So let me see here. So trading instrument. So let me add it in here on input data. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, so let's just say I wanted to add a monthly for the higher time frame, just for the higher time frame. Okay, so we go to live trading. Let's see, higher time frame, monthly. You're obviously not going to see that very well, so I suggest you go here, right here, and then scroll down where it says monthly, and you can change it to whatever you want. You can hit this, or you can hit customize. If you want to see a little better, you can hit that right there like that, and you can hit apply to all, which will do all the chips that are basically the same thing as this one, right? Or you can just hit just for this instance, which will just apply for this single chip. So just for this example, I'm just going to hit that one right there. And as you can see, bam, right? Pretty nice, pretty easy. So yeah, this is there's not much to it. You can choose the day, you can choose the session, you can change all this, by the way. High impact news, if you traded on high impact news before or on it or whatever. The strategy you use, this is just little filler stuff that I added. You can again change it all. The instruments, the higher time frame that you did your analysis on, and then you can actually share a screenshot of that higher time frame. I suggest you log everything as your trade progresses or as your trading goes, and then you go to your intermediate, right? Whatever intermediate time frame you used, if any. Now guys, if you only used one time frame to trade, you can just hit same as entry. Okay, same as entry for that, same as entry for this one, and then just put your screenshot here for your entry time frame. Now positions, you go long or short. Was it a profit, break even, loss, or no trade? Then you enter the exact time that you did your trade. Don't worry, I have a little demo for y'all. Then you hit type of trade. Was it a continuation trade? Was it a counter trade? Was it a reversal, right? So counter trend is a trade that is taken on a short-term change of trend but corrects itself back into its original trend. Reversal trade is a trade taken expecting the trend to reverse direction completely. And then here, trend type, was the trend bullish, bearish, or sideways, which was your entry confirmation. You can change all this again, and if there was a loss, you can add why there was a loss, and again, you can edit that later. You can add your total lot size, total RR, number of pips, amount, and then your comments. Pretty easy, right? Now let's go to the demo here. As you see here, I have some, this is all fake data, guys. I just added this last minute to this one. So anyways, the data, right? I added all the data in here, my higher time frame, my intermediate, my entry, and this will all be in the Google Sheets, by the way. And then the times, right? So here's what's very interesting. It actually calculates everything for you. Yes, it does. And it only calculates the stuff I deem important. If you guys want something specifically calculated, you're gonna have to do it manually, man, because I'm not gonna, as much as I love you guys, I'm not. It's too much work. I have too much work going on. I have so many projects that I want to do and I just can't get it done because I'm busy. I'm just that busy. So anyways, I have all these here for y'all. Check this out. If I choose Number One Capital, it's not gonna find it in here, right? Because I don't have anything selected under that, right? It's all Ventura, and I think I forgot to add that, but yeah. But if I go here with Ventura, it automatically gives me my balance, right? It calculates my balance, my current, my initial balance, and then now my new ending balance, because it's adding all this stuff up, right? Everything that's on this section, it's adding it all up. So as you can see, it's adding up the 200, the 300, and the 100 from my initial balance, minus my 100, giving me $1,500. Okay, total monthly in percentage, that's 50% gain. That's a lot. Obviously this is fake, y'all. Anyways, it also gives me the stats for each trading strategy. Yes sir, look at that, ain't that cool? And if I don't choose anything, it gives you that. Pretty interesting, huh? And it also gives me some time stats on my average entry time and average exit time for whatever strategy it is that I'm using, for whatever pair it is that I'm using, and whether I'm using a profit, loss, break even, or no trade. So if I wanted to know what time am I averaging my losses at the most, I just hit that. And since I don't really have anything for losses in terms of sniper swing, go here, see, no losses. You guys can see the criteria changes if I hit profit. All right, now if I were to use supply and demand and I use loss and then I change it to, there you go, see that? Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. So yeah guys, you guys can mess with it. This doesn't really update, doesn't do anything. It's just my table here that I keep, you know, your little notes here. It's just some like little random notes or stuff that I used to mess with. You know, if you're going to trade, if you're going to do one trade a day, don't move your stop loss to break even. If you're going to do more than one trade a day, move stop loss to break even or manage risk, but will increase the likelihood in getting stopped out at break even. Pretty easy, right? Pretty simple. I think you guys can get it or figure it out. I will share this with you guys down in the description below. Okay, you guys can have what I have. That's how cool I am. That's how cool I am to you guys, man. Y'all need to take advantage of this stuff because I don't know who else is gonna do this for y'all. Okay, take advantage of it now. Now for the next part of this video. Now usually I would keep this in a separate video, but I think it ties in pretty well because I want you guys to log your trades. When it comes to making your own demo slash prop firm challenge kind of rigmarole thingy, whatever, you guys can actually use the trade manager that I use for my MT4 and MT5 accounts. Now, if you're a US trader, I already talked about what brokers there are available for us in the US. And if you're not in the US, I believe you can still use MetaTrader if I'm not mistaken. But either way, I'm pretty sure the US MetaTraders that work here could also work with you guys, I think. So I'm still using Ventura, by the way. I've liked their service for quite some time now. I think it's pretty cool, but I still use every other one every now and then. Point is, what you guys are going to do is download, or if you can, buy this trade manager. I know I'm asking a lot from you guys. By the way, I'm not affiliated with this guy at all, but this guy's got an amazing product. I mean, this product is amazing. I love this trade manager. I love it. I love everything is done with it. It's just amazing, an amazing trade manager. I've used a few other trade managers that are pretty popular on here, but wow, this one really is amazing. Okay, so if you haven't used it, I highly suggest that you do. Now, this actually has a drawdown limiter for the day. Pretty cool, right? So what I want you guys to do is this. Open up a demo account with whatever MT4 or MT5 platform you can get on. Just make a demo account. I believe CoinEx offers pretty good demo accounts as well. I like using CoinEx for their demo accounts. And IC Markets. Don't ask me how I got an IC Markets account in the US. That's a secret, okay? I can't tell you how I got that. But anyways, just, you know, get a demo account, download this manager, and I want you guys to set the daily drawdown for the day. I want you to literally add the same rules as you would with a prop firm or a prop firm of your choice, and just put it on the drawdown limiter that this trade manager offers. I use this drawdown limiter all the time, and it's amazing, yo. Look at all these features. I mean, it's awesome. What I want you to do is treat it as a live session, as a live trade every time you take a demo trade. Now I know you guys are thinking, how is it that you can make a demo account feel like real money? Well, this is how. If you guys can pass, I guess, your own little demo challenge using these kind of parameters, or the same parameters as a prop firm would give you, yo, this is basically the same thing. You're basically paying for a challenge without actually paying for a challenge, right? Because the only thing you're paying is for the trade manager. So you're simulating the same trading conditions, or near the same trading conditions as you would on an actual challenge, but you're not losing any actual money. But why is it going to feel real? Because you have a daily drawdown and you're going to be logging your trades. So it's going to feel very real. Every trade that you're open will be logged, guys. I want you to log them all. And if you don't log them all, guess what? This daily drawdown limiter that this thing has built into, oh, I promise you, it'll take it into account. And let's be honest here, guys, you're all grown. You're not stupid. You know if you entered into a BS trade or not. You'll know if you're changing your drawdown for the day. You'll know this, guys. Don't kid yourselves here, okay? You know if you're changing it. You know, don't play, you know. So be as truthful as you can with yourself. Use this to your advantage. I'm telling y'all, once I started doing this and I started, I guess, sort of demo challenging myself, and then I started logging my trades, I wish I had my old log template, man. I have an old log template where I did this. Like, you'll see all my newbie trades, man. It's kind of crazy how far I've advanced. If I find it, I'll share it with you guys. But I did the same thing, and man, I saved so much money in prop firm accounts. I can't tell you guys how many times I blew the daily parameters and the overall loss saver thing. I forgot the position manager thing. I saved so much money, y'all. And then once I finally passed my little demo challenge thing, that's when I realized I can actually do this, right? I can actually trade. I know what I'm doing. That gave me a huge boost to my ego because I was being true to myself and true to my logs. And I mean, not only that, I mean, this was keeping me accountable. Okay, so once I knew that I passed everything the right way, I hit my profit target, the monthly profit target or whatever, which took me like 2 months, I think 2 or 3 months when I first finally passed it. I learned so much, y'all. I learned so much. I'm telling y'all, you guys are missing out on such an amazing opportunity here. Okay, I'm giving you some serious sauce, man. Oh, I'm giving you some serious sauce. I wish I could have given this to myself years ago. Oh man, you guys are so blessed. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm freaking out here. Okay. Gotta slow down. Try it out, guys. I'm telling you, this is gonna be the best $80 you've ever spent. Please try it out. So, with that being said, guys, this is all I have for you. I hope that this helps you guys in some way, shape, or form. And hopefully this will be the beginning of something new for you in terms of your trading career. Hopefully you'll spend less money buying stupid prop firms like you can't pass, at least not yet. And I wish you guys the absolute best. Blessings to you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.